The New York Giants, where does that come in? How do you become a New York Giant fan?
When I was growing up in Los Angeles, the Raiders and Rams had just left. I loved the NFL, but didn't really have. I guess that sort of comes from my dad. I didn't really have a strong pull towards any team because I didn't have a personal connection to it.
Right.
Then I moved to New York City in 2006. The Jets, if you can believe it, were the big, big thing in town back then.
I could believe it.
Yeah. So
I could believe it.
I went with the underdogs, and then it was a very rewarding experience watching them win 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
So what do you think they should do with Eli right now?
I don't know. It depends on the quarterback they can get next year. I do think that they need to use Saquon more creatively because he can do anything. And looking at the plays they run with him compared to the way that Alvin Kamara is used or the way that Todd Gurley is used, I mean, the sky's the limit with him. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So, but you as a diehard Giant fan, this is the person who management is taking into account with the way that they finish things up with Eli.
Right.
So if they do come up with, say, Flacco, or they come up with, say, the ability, let's just say John Gruden and my buddy Mike Mayock decide Derek Carr is not the guy. And they tell Eli, who's already declared, I want to come back and play, we're done now. Would you have a problem with that?
No, I think you got to think about the future right now. Yeah, I think you got to think about the future.
So that's the bus that Eli's getting rolled by.
I don't want Saquon to get beat up too much in his first couple years in the NFL. I think as much as I love Eli and as much as he got us those 2 Super Bowls.
What if they draft somebody first overall, or they move up to that pick, or they get Dwayne Haskins from Ohio State, or they get somebody?
Yeah, it depends on who you can get. I think.
So if they draft somebody high up and it's a rookie. Adios.
Yeah, I guess so.
What if they run it back with him? You don't have a problem with that one more time?
No, I also wouldn't have a problem if he can't. It really, I mean, they were saying this year if you had drafted a quarterback, not all those guys really worked out this year. It might not have been that much of an improvement.
True.
So,
I love Saquon, by the way.
Yeah.
I think he is a once-in-a-lifetime talent.
Yeah, absolutely.
And as even though we have here in Los Angeles coming up here this weekend, you've got Gurley and you've got Ezekiel Elliott.
That's going to be a great game.
It is going to be a great game. But you've got somebody in Saquon who can do what we hadn't seen since Eric Dickerson.
Absolutely.
At the running back position as a rookie. He's just been dynamite. And all you got to do is just find the right signal caller now. Maybe it is Eli. Just one more time.
It might be, I wouldn't cast myself as an authority over those things, but he's definitely the most important part of our offense
you're
right
a fan,
now. So,
man. I mean, that's enough of an authority.
Yeah.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.